The children of Evie Phillips Yarbrough grew up with the children of her big brother, Pharo Phillips, in the Mount Enon community. On June the 16th, 1988, two of Evie's children, Charlotte and Betty Frank, go to visit their cousins, Gayron and Leila and Verna.
Act of stupidity. Due to the fact of stupidity, Alec, I'm not telling you what's wrong with this camera.
Well, I wouldn't know the difference because I don't know about them anyway.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Some people may think I'm stupid, Alec, but I think I'm just smart.
Overly smart.
Alec, what is your opinion of my intelligence? Now, just say it right here on this camera.
I think it's good if you can operate that thing. Real good.
Yeah. Vernon, what do you think about it?
I'm not thinking right now either.
Oh, man. Gayron, will you say what you think about that food?
It's delicious.
Tell Gayron who prepared this food, if you will.
I think it was Charlotte. Whoever, it's fine.
And
Verna. I was little and Daddy was working on the plow. He couldn't get that old boat off in the plow, so he took his hammer and beat. He said, I wish you was in hell, 3 feet under the water. Just think about the water being in hell, you know. That's always been so funny to me.
what did Aunt Bunie say that time she was sitting on the front porch?
About the cow that hung the moon up the sky to feed the, so they'll cow have light
Supper time.
Yeah.
scared to death. She cried and cried.
Tell about when she just sitting out there about a retirement that time.
Oh. Somebody tell that.
Betty Frank knows that. I don't know that story.
Which one was that?
Yeah, I
But
did.
Mama said she's retired.
Daddy told her to go do something, fix up something, and she says, well, Pharo says, I'm retired. I thought she was going to tell me something. She's retired.
Don't you tell me about when I packed up my little clothes that time at that
Yeah.
house.
She was gonna come and stay with us. She brought her a little basket of clothes and, well, that night we put her gown on and didn't nobody have a radio, it was a radio, weren't it? Daddy'd gone down in Gayron and Dobbin, Gayron and Dobbin. And Earl had gone down to hear the wrestling.
Jim Williams.
Jim Williams. And so Charlotte heard that she couldn't quite make up her mind to stay that time, so she said, I wish Dobby and Earl would stop. Said, come on back by. So Betty asked her, I said, Charlotte, do you want to go home? And you jumped up in the middle of the bed and said, I do. And so Daddy got up and wrapped you up and carried you home in your nightgown. And your little sack of clothes.
Little
hanging on,
basket.
Little basket of clothes on.
That Daddy had made.
And then you come back the next night and stay.
Oh. I had that basket until it burned in our house in the fire. Ellie, you tell us a little something funny now.
I don't know nothing
His
funny to
folks
tell you.
didn't do wild things like we did.
But they always hid their meanness. My folks did.
Oh, gosh.
I got all mine from Daddy's side because I ain't as crazy as y'all are.
Wait till I get off this camera.
Learn to tell about the fishing line you put in the
Oh, one time, Daddy, when nylon fishing lines first come out, well, Daddy got him a nylon fishing line and it said, soak it overnight in water to soften it up. So he set it down by the fireplace in one of them big old flat peanut butter jars, you know, like he used to get. So he went on the bed. I slipped in the kitchen and got another jar just like it. There was a piece of rope in there about that long. I took that old big piece of rope and I twisted it down that jar and I hit his fishing line. And he got up the next morning, he said, he couldn't hard, he looked and looked at that nylon fishing line. And finally he figured out what I'd done. He thought that nylon fishing line had swelled up, you know, like a big old rug.
Leila, tell about that time that Pharo got after his crawled under
Oh.
the table and he
Little
she
devil.
hit his phone.
Yeah. It's hand.
Got the little king switch and
She put in to go at the cow pen, with Mama milked the cow, and it was cold. And Daddy says, "You're not going." She says, "Well, I am going." And she started out, and Daddy called her and gave her a good peach tree switching. So turned her loose. She said, "Well, I'm still going." And she told him that about the third time, and the last time he got her pretty heavy. I
she
mean,
crawled on the table.
and she crawled under the table, and Daddy got under there to whip her out. And she seized on his hand and bit a hunk out of it. But he conquered her that time.
He said he had to whip me to get up, me to turn him loose.
You can imagine what kind of time I have with it.
I'll tell you one about Benny Frank.
Oh.
When she's little, she's bad to run away. So Daddy told her one day, said, "If you don't quit running away, the sack man's gonna get you." Benny Frank said, "Yes, Uncle Pharo. I just made him down yonder at the foot of that hill, and he told me if I didn't quit running away, he was gonna get me."
One time when he was little, Glenn Preston, that was on one city car, when you remember not, he sat in Blair or some kind of monkey, some product. And he was coming down to our house, and Glenn waved at you when you got down to our house, he says, he waved at me, since he thought I was dead.
I was always a very intelligent child, as you could tell.
Wait a minute, I ate too much corn because the three of them ticked
Ellie, after hearing all that, wouldn't you say now I was really the smartest of all these?
Sounds to me like you're in a pretty good position.
You don't want to go back up running down with bruises on you, do you?
You can fix green peaches and old mule's ear, though.
Yeah, I can do that. I used to do it.
Oh, no. Tell us about that, Ellie.
Me and my brother hauled corn out of the field one time, a mule wagon. There's a peach tree side of the fence road. They had peaches on it, almost grown. So we was headed to the barn with a wagon load of corn. And I reached over, I was sitting on the side of the wagon, reached over and pulled a green peach off the peach tree. Just hauled off through it, and it went right in that mule's ear. And I thought she was going to tear the wagon completely up before she slung it out. Of course, I was scared from the time it started to the time it got over. And everybody's had a big laugh over that since, me and the mule and the peach.
Did he? Who got it out, Ellie?
The mule got it out by herself. There ain't no way nobody else could have held her and got it out. She was bucking and kicking and snorting.
Ellie thought he was going to get a whipping when he got home.
I just knew I was going to get killed when I got home. Daddy just never knew about that till years later, I guarantee.
Betty should have laughed when the bonnet goes. You don't know what bonnet goes is.
The bonnet goes.
Tell us about that, Verna.
Well, one time,
It's sort of like a zucchini.
well, I was kind of, want to keep everything clean, you know. Went up to Aunt Evie's, they still been playing in the dirt on Saturday evening. So I thought she needed a good bath. So she had dirt all in her eyebrows. We heated some water on top of the old wood stove, poured it in the tub, and I put Betty Sue in there. Got an old bonnet gourd. Ugh. So I give her a scrub and like everything with that bonnet gourd. Her eyebrows was just as red when I got through with it.
Verna, is that old thing, that you, what you call that, the big thing like this, is it still down there? The spring?
Spring.
No, yeah, it's still down there.
Do you have that big thing down there?
That old shark kid,
Yeah.
it's
That's
down
out
there
in
in
the
the
yard.
yard.
Oh, is it? I want a picture of that after a while.
Turned upside down.
Is that old
There
barn,
was somebody to turn it back over.
it's been there since the Civil War, is it still that way?
Sitting on
Is the
brick.
spring still open down there?
It's still running, but it's hard to get to it. Preacher's old Sal got in there when he was pastor here before. He has to haul some more. Old Sal's got in there and nested in it. It's not boiling, it's like water, plenty of water.
Oh, tell us.
Cool and clear.
Oh, is it still good? Good. Tell us about this house, one of y'all. About how long it's been here. You know, just tell who lived here, and how many of them it was, and everything.
That's the name.
Charlie built this house. I don't know how many years it's been here.
I come down here sometimes, Thanksgiving them on Sundays. And the kitchen, you know,
The
they have
Beverett and the
stove
Wallens,
and
the Lebanon, first they settled in this
good
farm.
food, but that was good food, big
And,
on fish.
Verna has part from the Golden Eagle. Scared to death thinking of fish.
How long has this house been here?
I just don't know. Charlie bought it, built it. They lived up on the hill in this old house.
Uh-huh.
I have a picture of the old barn.
Oh,
Old kitchen. All it's tore away except the old kitchen, and the old kitchen's still up there.
Uh-huh.
You go up the road here and look down that way and see the old kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And, Charlie built this house and they all moved up here.
I believe they said he paid $250 for the lumber that went in this house.
Uncle Charlie had a store out there. And I remember us little ones.
Down here?
Yeah, right out there. Well, I don't know this.
It's in a red, it was red.
Yeah, and we was little then, and we used to come to the store. I don't know how many years it was built before then.
We put his soda water in the spring to keep it cool. And some of the boys you get a big one for a nickel, and some of the boys got coming around and drinking his Coke soda water out in the spring, and he quit selling soda water. Didn't have no way to keep it cool.
Oh, man. Tell.
I know I've been coming in this community for about close to 40 years now, and the house was here and kind of old when I first came up this way.
Uh-huh.
Because it had a stoop on each end. This hallway went all the way through.
Yeah.
This part from here back this way wasn't on here till we remodeled the place. And we enclosed the front end of it. There was two little bedrooms. Where that bathroom you went to the front, that was a bedroom. And there was one on the other end of the porch just like it.
Uh-huh.
And the hallway all the way through. Of course, the old stoop back here and on the front, we tore those down.
What year did the last one of the ones die that lived here? That was Mr. Wesley.
Miss Fall.
Well, that lived, I mean, that ones that
lived
stayed
here.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what year.
About
15 years ago, 16.
Uh-huh.
70.
Yeah, about 72.
71 to 72, somewhere.
Yeah. He didn't live too long after Daddy moved out. They died in 16.
Yeah, you got the park line paper.
Well, Miss Fall lived down here before she married Mr. Jacob, didn't she?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but she's talking about one that the last one died that lived here.
Lived in here.
The homesteaded,
Yeah.
so to speak.
But like this little girl, this porch hall was open. She'd get me, we'd come out here to see Brown Beverett. She'd say, "Hey, Gayron, let's go out there and sit to the country, sit in the country." She called the hall the country.
Oh, really?
Laugh.
This house smelled like coffee a long time after that. You smell it when they all come down there. Charlie's the best coffee.
Yeah, when we moved down here in Charlotte, you could look up from these rooms back here. I went upstairs, the part that was sealed, had ceiling in them. There's no telling how many cooking oil cans and syrup buckets were sitting up there to catch water. Good to
Well,
that place.
do y'all still have some of those syrup cans?
No, they were all just about rusted away. Holes in them and all.
Gary, tell about Uncle Charlie catching up Wesley's mule flying his cotton at dinner.
If you weren't an infant, you was almost
I remember I was the first record I did it, Jim.
Gary, tell about Uncle Charlie getting Uncle Wesley's mule flying his cotton during dinner time.
We, Dad tended up Charlie's land down there, and he had the whole peanuts, whole
I'll never
peanuts.
forget,
So, had a rolling store. You
where
remember
they got that
rolling
roast
store?
beef.
Yeah, Lord.
They don't have to walk up there and meet us.
Uncle Wesley fell all
and
morning
rain.
and
Yeah, I remember that.
put his mule in the lot, and
And
Uncle
then
Charlie
they
didn't
had
come
to
to
do
dinner.
start me on.
And Uncle Charlie called Uncle Wesley's mule, and he found his patch of corn, thought Uncle Wesley was eating dinner. He found him way over there, got the rolling store come on. he didn't say, he said, Charlotte's got my mule play out the corn, and he brought him back, come in the lot, and they never had a soft word, and he said, you got my mule anything.
He walked past Uncle West sitting on the doorstep and didn't say a word.
Not West eating dinner down his corn.
The grass was eating up Uncle West.
Oh, man.
Democrats, I wanted to tell them it wasn't none of their business.
I did.
That's why I voted.
I told him I voted for who I wanted to, and if I couldn't, I didn't vote.
You know,
Thank goodness I got 2 or 3 that I wanted moved. I said, we got 2 or 3 of them voted out. Like you say, that
One
needed
of
to be out.
Superintendent of
One
education.
of them was a super.
just like us.
Well, he was one of these just. You ain't gonna show that to Dale County Superintendent of Education. I don't care. I left him to see it. I left him to tell it. But he didn't have the girlfriend, I don't reckon, but he had a bad attitude when it comes to teachers. When you start doing like that, I'd like to know, a lot of other folks probably would like to know how many times he'd been to the school, Dale County High School down there, just to visit, see what's going on. Him and another guy named Mike Ammons that lost his home up here, went bankrupt. Nice place, I'm telling you. It's in Florida, George C. Wallace got there. He's on the school board. We've got him off a year or 2 ago. Now we've got superintendent. But them two, Ammons and Leon Dansby, is the one to give us a hard time. The Young Farmers Association over here, excuse me, the Dale County, which I helped form, start me and Phillips Dale and Mike Casey, some of the farmers. Well, I'm not a farmer, but I had that much interest in it because of the young farmers coming on. I love to help people. But we made up money. 55, well, we made up what we could. We borrowed $2,000 more from the bank to send Mike Casey to China for 2 weeks. No way, they wasn't going to let him go. He went. Them two was about to get that head skin. They made the farmers mad over that. They knew you'd have to forfeit this, and you'd have to forfeit your vacation and all this kind of stuff. But he went on. He spent his 2 weeks, and I wish you could see some of the slides he brought. I just was a big ride up to the Dopamine line at the Southern Star out here by our illustrious county engineers and county commissioners. Really know how to fix them repair roads.
Well, yeah, and you know, go ahead.
Then we'll see that water's coming out of the field up, and it's coming out of Mike's yard right across the road, which, not nothing against Mike and Gayron, don't get me wrong. I tried to get him before to cut that ditch down there. Open up enough that water go down the ditch. Well,
Story about the umbrella.
Back in the good old days, me and my cousin, Leila Yarbrough, was toting Gayron to the hopper for Uncle Henry and Daddy to plant cotton. I'm gonna say cotton. And the wind, we taken us a big old umbrella set under from the sunshine, and the wind was blowing, and it blew our umbrella out across the field and made the old mule run away with Uncle Henry, and he was so mad. We decided when he got through with us, he'd like to beat the tar out of us. We could stand the sunshine better than we could the umbrella.
Oh, man.
I can see that just plain. You know, the old umbrella just went rolling over and over and over and over. Out right across towards the old mule in the Gayron hopper. Uncle Henry's feet was, he was little.
He never did well over 100 pounds.
No, he popped them feet and run hard as he could. He finally had to turn the hopper loose.
Did you say anything bad to y'all?
Well, I wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't do to repeat this
He
house.
called us little devils.
Oh, man. Daddy was a mess, wasn't he?
Yeah,
You told me something about Uncle Henry's ox.
Talking about how much weight.
Oh, that's the time me and Kermit tied up.
That's the book behind you.
And had a, are you doing it now?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell a story about the,
Ferguson.
I'm gonna say my cousin Leila.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Back in the good old days, me and my cousin Leila Yarbrough was toting Gayron to the hopper for to go. You know about that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Now
That-
what y'all tell?
That, what was that, Verna?
Something about the ox.
The ox, something about Daddy's ox.
Uncle Henry had a great big old ox, and he'd go and get out, and he'd everybody's potatoes in the hill, you know,
Sweet potatoes.
sweet potatoes.
Uh-huh.
And so, me and Kermit that night, Kermit said, let's catch that old ox and tie a bucket, a syrup bucket of rocks to his tail. And we did. The old ox just stood still and kept eating potatoes, and we carried him some meal and salt. And we tied that old ox's tail, bucket to that ox's tail and that. And so he discovered something was on his tail, and he switched it this way and he switched that way. Ricky went over the back, over his back, and he tore out and he went down. The face going towards home, he went towards Jim Williams into the river. And I Amber said, "My Lord, what in the world's that?" And looked out, and all those cows back then was in the pastures. They tore out and followed him too. He run all day long, and that night he come up, give out, and he tied, lay down with the old bucket still on the rock, tied to his tail. And up here went out there and says, "Who in the world done this?" Says, "Old ox has run himself to death." And it was me and Kermit that tied the bucket to it, but he didn't never come back that tail hill.
That was there in Earl's ox, the grandpa did.
Oh, yeah, it was a big old ox.
Give me your and they made an ox out of that, and right, big old, oh, he's a big old rascal.
Oh, sweaty.
But
How
yeah,
did you make an ox now? I don't really know.
You have them picked like you do cats, generated.
Yeah, who is that? A mule?
Ox is a cow.
A cow. Oh, cow.
Ox is a bull.
A bull, yeah, a
They made
fixed
ox
bull.
out of it.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, I really and truly didn't know.
Yeah. Well, Earl and Stephen, this they don't know who knows.
No, they don't, they know who done it.
Oh, but when they see this, I bet they'll come after.
Verna, tell about the time you tied the snuff box full of rocks to the pig's tail and that Bunie like to beat you to death.
Well, Miss Durbin, hogs always got out. It was on Sunday morning, I'd run hog pigs all the morning. Leila was in on this too, but I know what it like got weird. And she says, if you catch one of them pigs, says, I'll hold him and we'll fix a snuff box full of rocks and tie to his tail. I got me a snuff box and fixed it. I put a string on it so the lid wouldn't come off, fixed it on time. So I caught one of them pigs and she got it down and held and I tied it to his tail. About 15 little old pigs. And they tore out home hard as they could and went through the patch out there where Mr. Irvin had his horses. So the old horse got after that pig with a snuff box tied to his tail. And every time the horse would go down and catch that pig, the pig would run out from under his mouth. So, I can't remember if it was cold or not, but
Yeah, it was cold.
Mama got a switch and she tried to make me go down there and tell Mr. Irvin I'm the one that tied that snuff box to that pig's tail, but I wouldn't do it. Leila was just as guilty as I was, but I'm the one that got whipped about it.
Cause she was old.
Tell them about that Bunie's pet pig getting drunk off the chains.
Verna, you know, Daddy and Miss Debbie been fishing and
Yeah.
come back by.
Daddy and Miss Durbin been fishing, come back by, the pig had run, they was laying up.
But Alma,
And Mr. Irvin says, Pharo, says, look at that, says, them mean young'uns
Both them,
of them bobbernell, says, look what they done to my pig, says, they tied a snuff box full of rocks to his tail.
Oh. I'm gonna try to. This is a letter written by Verna to Kermit in World War II, telling him about the death of Grandma Phillips. Start over again if you will, babe.
okay.
Was mine.
She's the secretary, she's also the children's teacher,
Who was that now?
Lois Yarbrough.
Okay.
And she called the road and everybody had to say a Bible verse.
Uh-huh.
And she called Betty Sue's name and she says, Jesus wept. Verna jumped up and says, the Lord is my shepherd, he shall not want me. And we laughed and Verna, Mama had to keep Verna and make her go back to church because we laughed at her.
Way back down the mountain, and they didn't even have floor in their house, they just had sand. And they killed hogs, and he knew about the time They'd kill the hog and he'd go at that time every year because they'd always give him some sausage meat and some of the fresh meat.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be some goody
Oh boy, it
fresh
was.
sausage before they cook them out the lard, you know. Cook some sausage patties that sit in the frying pan there in the fire.
Reach in the pot and get some cracklings and salt.
That was some goody.
These young folks don't even know what eating is.
Most of the sausage you get now, they got smoked ham.
Most things. You know,
They'll hang them up for a little while.
I've got me a bottle of that liquid smoke.
Frank, what's those kind of sausage I like so much?
Kelly's. Now that's the best you can get is that Kelly sausage.
What
And
happened to
they're putting out-
Pittman's?
Kelly's.
Uh-huh.
They're putting out the patties now.
Pittman's still making sausage, but
They're not good.
yeah, leading grocery stores around. Well, you may find people really good food check places like that.
I wish I could go over to Elby to that where the Kelly's is made. They say you can go in.
Lois, hard place. You get two of these little dogs in a little box.
Uh-huh.
Two for a penny, I think. She gave me two little dogs, one little man, one little girl.
Uh-huh.
The little man got broke, but all these years I've kept this little dog that Lois used.
Okay. Hold it up, let us see.
I don't know.
Okay, hold it down a little bit, Verna. Okay, and that is, and it's ceramic too, isn't it? Glass, Verna. Isn't that glass?
It's glass or ceramic or something.
Ceramic, I think, yeah. And about what year was that, Verna? You got that? Do you hate to mention the year?
I can't count that long.
In the 1940s,
30s, I imagine.
30s.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. In the 1930s.
Yeah, about 1930, I mean.
Uh-huh.
About 5 years.
Well, I would doggone.
Trying to stay out of trouble.
Okay, besides that,
Yeah,
tell us what you majored in.
I'm in agribusiness education
Now,
and I teach ag.
now that's at university, isn't it?
That's at Auburn University, big university.
Okay.
Bear down on that Auburn part of it.
I gotta go get my hair cut.
Okay, am I
3 and it's 5 for 3 now.
looking at trophies though? Now, what are they mostly for, Phillips?
This is agriculture, proficiency. That's reserve. Champion Steve. That's reserve Chief Steve.
Okay, there's a lot of ribbons. For Verna, what are those ribbons for?
Where he showed caves and
What is it, baby? What is it? A picture? Is it you playing football? How old are you, Quentin? And tell me something. Do you remember Aunt Evie? Did you ever go see her, Quentin? Tell me what school you going to, Quentin? Good.
I didn't know what to say.
Okay. Now this is the Cherry family. All right.